Game on, raw steel. Let's light up the screen. In a world of simulators, you reign as the king. From planet coaster thrills to the stormy fight, you're my favorite.
Well, might as well just jump in. Wait. Why is CM Punk coming out?
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
Oh yeah.
It must not have been easy
CM Punk decided to take the match on. I forgot about that.
Defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for
Hey,
the
Ellie.
same old result when they defend their titles.
And the cult of personality. They couldn't afford No Mercy arenas. They've just done it in the shed. That's interesting.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm watching my Xbox streaming today as opposed to... It's Xbox streaming today as opposed to OBS streaming. Not because I wanted to, but just because I updated to the latest version of OBS and it just kept lagging out. I don't know why. Maybe I need to reset my PC. Maybe I need to restart my PC or something. Since updating it, I don't know. Maybe since I've restarted my PC, I need to update it.
The following contest is in
Not really sure.
and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship.
I'll look at that. I'll try to get that working for tomorrow.
The challengers, the team of Lexus King and Bayley.
Got stuff to do for work. Gonna look. Okay, Ellie. Okay. Cool.
And
Jeez. Oh, I said Punk Tags was so happy as if he'd won the title.
You see what's at stake.
Ah, Jesus. Just Carl's got a Unity referee shirt on. Don't smiles me, Jessica. Don't smiles me.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting
Bob.
Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose
Set the tone against Lexus King. I don't like objectives like this. An objective that says do something is normally followed by a schmozzing cutscene.
Outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire
Also, unless I'm told to tag you in, I don't plan on tagging you in, Punk. If it was Steve Stevenson, I might tag him in, because he's mine.
knees meet face.
Here we eat this, Lexus.
unable to stand the opponent's
Lexus. Hold this, please.
rapid fire stomps to the back.
That was a furious assault from the champion. Each
You want me to do?
coming in harder than the last.
A CM Punk Irish whip Bailey toward the upper right corner.
Got a tag.
Okay, I guess I got a tag.
There it is.
Yeah, you get a hot tag. Oh, no. I clicked the wrong thing.
Alexis. Now,
I forgot to start targeting Bailey. Whoops. It's alright.
Sliding that
Mistakes were made. Ah.
Oh my goodness.
Ow.
Striking at will.
What are you
can
doing?
see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
strong form.
Oh, okay. No. Stop reversing it from Bailey. You jag.
Incredible counter. Nice. Running
Stop.
crossbody.
Okay, this is getting weird. What the?
In off the tag.
No, don't tag, you jag. Don't tag in, you jackass. You jag.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Bailey reversed every single move I tried to hit. And then tagged, like complete jag.
Range down an elbow retaliation. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Tag. Tag, you jackass.
Running knee in the corner.
Alright, fine, I'll beat him up some instant. Force him into tagging.
That's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of. Side kick finds the mark. King gets out of dodge.
Stop that. Ow.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
To keep on battling for your team.
Drops the
Ow.
for the title. New champ. The champ avoiding a one count.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Oh, he fights Lexus back.
That might have just significantly lowered the odds of us seeing a title change here.
Right. What we'll do is, because for some reason everybody's reversing every single move CM Punk ever hits.
Just like that.
We'll bring Sophia back in so Sophia can squash you
Don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved
to the point
makes the
where
impact so much more devastating.
you have to tag. Go on, tag. Go on, now tag you fucking jackass.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide
Now,
arsenal.
make a hot tag, you fucking jag. Make a hot tag, you jackass. Make a hot tag, you darn idiot.
Solid punch.
Ow.
Dropping down all their weight.
Go, make a hot tag. Go on, tag. Tag, man. Tag.
Tag.
Tag, you fucking jag. Don't come over here. No, don't come over here. Why won't you tag? Make a tag, you stupid jag.
And he is directed into the corner.
Go, double team. Thank you, finally. Fucking finally.
The elbow finds the mark.
Ow.
Counter. He didn't show what to do.
Big knee to the midsection.
Get back here, you're going the wrong way. Toward you. Upper right. Oh. Whoops. Wrong way. Wrong corner. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Bailey. No. No. I put her in the wrong corner. I'm like, she's in the corner.
On Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
What the? What?
Just happened.
GTS?
CM Punk has sided with
What?
me.
This can't be happening.
Ah!
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to
What?
the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
Oh, you jag.
CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track
You
record,
fucking
we
jag,
should have seen
Punk.
this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
You fucking
We're
jag,
witnessing
Punk.
the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
You don't fucking say, Byron. You don't fucking say. What? What? Could not have saw that one coming.
From controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was.
As much as I'm
NXT was the
infuriated at you
fortress
because you
who
smell
needed
sort of
my
attack titles, he
voice.
does have a point.
With Bailey on board, we recruited
There's
Kevin
a
Owens
real
and the
point there.
NXT roster and we started
Makes
a
a valid point.
movement. Powerful and
A lot of
permanent
NXT stars the main
change.
roster get buried.
A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul. We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals, namely the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just
Yeah, we're
quit
cousins.
WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did.
You're
For
calling,
now,
you're calling
just
Edinburgh and
know that it
Aberdeen
was for the
hellholes.
greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
Okay. Shiz is going down.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great, I'm gonna be
Not
honest.
great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time. Ugh.
I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
For men's division, Steve. For women's division, Sophia. Let's do a bit of women's first. Do some women's stuff first, shall we?
Talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Let's go, Sophia. I get a CM Punk. Okay. What am I watching? CM Punk. But I already thought I had CM Punk. Unless that's his Mutiny attire. I have Becky Lynch, a fucking jackass who I ain't recruiting. Charlotte Flair. And Jade Cargill. What's up? Hey, Becky.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
Let me go speak to Jade and Charlotte first, see what they can do. But that's a very convincing line.
I think this is an amazing idea, Becky. I just don't want to jump into a decision this important. Can you give me a little time?
I hear you, but my match is coming up, and that's going to be the best time to get Bayley's attention. You better make your decision soon.
Don't worry, I'm just going to speak to Charlotte and Jade and see what they're offering up first, alright? Give me a second. Not you! Screw you, you jag.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, Must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
Yeah,
Not
I've
really.
got a plan. Well, not a full plan. I mean, I've got a plan. Maybe at least a pl. If you could provide the nah, that'd be great. So, got any nas?
I know I'm going to regret this, but we need an actual plan. Like the full word. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Right. I can either... So, I'm not recruiting Charlotte Flair. I'm using Charlotte Flair to recruit Tiffany. Well, now there's an interesting shout. Let me go speak to Jade real quick. But I could either recruit Becky, Tiffany, which is interesting. Charlotte's going to try and recruit Tiffany. I don't know why I can't just get Tiffany myself, but whatever.
I'll give you an answer soon. I have to think about the best mix for the team, and it's not just you asking, Charlotte.
You weren't quick enough to counter Punk's little surprise, so figure it out. Quickly.
Alright, good God, woman. I need to get aggressive. Let me go speak to Jade Cargill first. Not you. Nobody wants to speak to you. Hey, Jade.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes.
Yep.
And I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
Nah.
Let me sleep on this. I know you're a sure thing, but this is a huge decision.
I hear you, but sleep too long and you'll never wake up from this mutiny nightmare.
I like the sound of Becky. I think I'm going to go down Becky route. I like the sound of Becky. I think Becky could be a good shout.
There you are. You make up your mind about me joining your Survivor Series team and trying to split Bailey off from Mutiny? I've been itching to break out my finest tribute moves.
Yeah. Bring us
You
Bailey.
can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE. You're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Right, what do I get here? I get a mystery reward. Bailey 15 attire. Mystery reward. Mystery reward. And Becky Lynch casual bundle. Okay. 3 mystery rewards for speaking to Becky. What the heck? What the hell are these? Mystery rewards. Also, I swear to God, if these mystery rewards just shit for my faction, I'm going to be insulted. Meow. No.
Scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland.
I spoke to Becky earlier.
It might
She
be.
said that
I
Mutiny
hope
should
it's
be
not.
watching her match
I don't
very
want my
closely tonight.
free mystery
That's the
awards
last
to be
thing in
like
the world I'd be asking for,
my
Corey.
faction
We've
cards
seen what happens when you poke
or
that
my
bear.
faction cards. I don't want that. I want something interesting. If they've made it mystery, but then it's just my faction, I'm going to be insulted. Morning, Becky. Are we taking on Bailey in this situation? Nope, we're taking on Nia Jax.
Behold the irresistible force and annihilator of WWE. And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia.
Nobody mentioned Nia. Nobody mentioned Nia. It was all about taking out Bailey and bringing Bailey back. Why am I beating up Nia?
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going
What the hell does Nia have?
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their
Fought Nia
exchanges
Jax
that
like
the
Bayley
man
would.
became the man. This will get everyone talking.
Okay.
More on Becky's mind than beating
Wait, why is Nia Jax got a purple thing? What's that?
There's something familiar about Nia Jax.
Ow, what the hell?
Waiting on the
It's a purple shit.
can flatten you. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Why's Nia Jax got like a... Grab my face. Why's she got like a purple icon? What's this?
Elbow drop.
Okay, what are you doing? Okay, get up.
Military press. Holy moly.
Hey, hey.
They say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sickening. Now that's what you call impact.
And we're
Ow.
slipping away from Lynch.
One attack after another from Jax.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
Lynch reversing the momentum on her.
The purple shit is I can't attack to it. Oh, I have to wear that down before I can... I see. Oh, I get it. Help.
And here's a cut.
I get it.
And she kicks out. She's really looking for the early victory.
I get it. That makes sense. Really?
That's right. The referee saw the feet on the ropes.
I see. Trade the purple before I can do anything. Nah, I like. Because Nia Jax is big and great. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Interesting.
Nothing fancy about that.
She gets put in the corner.
Look for a trademark. Bailey to Bailey suplex. Oh.
That's what you get when you
Is that a finisher?
disrespect your
Or
opponent.
sig? It's a sig.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Becky's looking to go airborne.
Sig.
From the top.
She completely missed there.
Ow. Ow.
Knew what was coming there. Big form.
I like that element, and that was a nice touch, actually.
Nia didn't look too comfortable there. Yeah, as Becky's trademark internationalist continues to serve her well in this one. Waistline.
The raw determination.
Finish Nia off with a rose plant.
Shining through.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs? 2K. And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it wasn't enough to keep the competition down. Going for the cover.
Surprise pin.
Small package. Small package. I claimed it was 2.
Just defeated Nia Jax with a Bailey to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bailey. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
I wasn't fuel executing it. I'm shocked. I don't think you are shocked, though. Let me change the question. I like this. The WWE account. Go to hell! That's CM Punk. That's it. That's the post. Every lost betrayal can bring us awakening. Nah, you're probably on Team Mutiny, John Cena. Your heel ass is probably on Mutiny right now.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
You have a random place to do it. Why are we up here?
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
Yeah, apparently Becky was shitty. I don't think she was.
Hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
You're gonna cut a promo. Okay.